welcome back. So today is going to be a video featuring the Too Faced Vegas Nay collaboration palette, which is called Stardust. So I just wanted to show you the packaging. It's pretty cool packaging. It's $45. You can find it in Sephora, Ulta, at the Too Faced website, and probably some other stores as well. But it comes with a couple of cards so you can see the looks, and then showing you step by step on how to achieve the looks. And then it actually comes with, yeah, I'm looking for it now. It actually came with Too Faced Better Than Sex Mini Mascara, the eye primer, and then a oh my goodness, a pigment with that, as well as the eyeshadows. So I was really on the fence about buying, and I wasn't going to buy it, but because I was disappointed with the last palette. However, I must say I love this palette. It's really a cool palette. So I wanted to give you a longer tutorial starting from the eyebrows, since I haven't done that in a while. So let's get started. So with the eyebrows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm actually using the powder, the chocolate powder, and working with that on my eyebrows. I'm using the darker color because it comes with two powders in there. You have a darker one, which you line the eyebrow with, and then the lighter you actually fill in your eyebrows with. So I'm just working with that, creating the shape and then filling them in. Alright, to clean that up, I am using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC42. No, sorry, that one's NC45. Okay, it's NC45 that I'm using. And for those who are just starting to work with your eyebrows with powders and gels and whatnot, in order to get better at any of this, you really have to, work at it, be consistent, and in your spare time, just keep working at it until you get it perfect. And every day is not going to be a great eyebrow day. I don't care what anybody says. It is not. You're going to have better days than others. Okay. Now, for my eye primer, today I'm just using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC42. Just using a brush to actually apply that on, and I really want to make sure it's smooth out. So I'm just using my fingers. You want to make sure that any primer that you're using, you're smoothing that out, because you don't want your eyeshadows to kind of cake up on your eyelids. Alright, so let's get started with this palette. I am starting off with the Millennial, and Millennial is pretty much going to cover from right underneath my eyebrows. I'm going to leave space, and it's going to go pretty much to the crease with the Millennial. Right under that, I'm going to start with the Girls Night. So that's going to go from the crease of the eye up and almost up to the Millennial, but not quite. You definitely want to leave that space. So as you can see, I'm kind of going back with those two, Millennial and then the Girls Night, and then I am blending. So blend, 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 blend. All right, into the crease, I am using Jackpot, which you can see some glitter, but it doesn't look as much as, as glittery as the eyeshadow when you're actually looking at it. So I was pretty happy with that. It's pretty dark, and it is a nice effect. All right, so I am layering that Jackpot and double tap, and then I'm going to spread that double tap into the crease as well. And this is a layering effect. So you see I'm just kind of layering colors or shadows on top of eyeshadows, and it's going to give you a gradiating effect, like an ombre. Except there's a lot of colors involved here. Okay. And then I'm going back to blend. You'll see me often using that blending brush throughout this look, because you've got to blend, 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 blend to make it make sense. If it doesn't make sense, you gotta blend it. Alright, I am using the darkest color out of the palette, which is a shade of black, and that is Sin City, and that is going to be the very, very outer V, just that, the edge. I wanted to keep it on the edge to give it just kind of like a smoky effect, but I don't want that to overpower, so I'm going back in with a double tap as well and kind of blending that or adding that color in. Then I'm using the MAC Painterly paint pot, one of my favorite paint pots, and then I'm just adding that. It's not going to go over the entire lid, but it's going to go over 3/4 of the lid. So I'm just using that, going from the inner corner or the tear duct area all the way to the outer edge. I want to leave that darker V alone. I sprayed my brush, makeup brush, with the setting spray that I've kind of created, and then I'm using that pigment that came with the palette and going over the lid, kind of adding that on a little bit. So I'm just getting the effect that I want, and I want to try to dry it a little bit, so as I open my eye, I don't want that to transfer. Alright, today I'm using the NARS Makeup All Day Luminous Foundation. Haven't used this in a while. And yes, I end up getting some in my eye. Alright, so I put that on my hand, and then I'm applying it to my face with the brush. You want that to warm up. It's probably best. The best way to use it is fingers, but I didn't want to do that today. I'm using NARS Creamy Concealer with this. I wanted to kind of, I guess, keep it NARS. And then I guess I'm not really going to talk through this other portion. You know, if you feel like you need me to do that, please, throw a comment below and I'll do more videos like that. But I kind of wanted to give it a try with not doing, not speaking throughout the whole tutorial. So I'm going to let the rest of this be self-explanatory. And I think that's it. So yeah, I'm going to let the rest of the video and the pop-up speaks for itself. And I will see you guys on the next video. Now, if you prefer me not to talk, then definitely put that down below. But if you prefer the talk through tutorials, then definitely let me know that as well. I'm just kind of trying to figure things out and figuring out what my subscribers would prefer. Alright, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe and share the video. And of course, give me your feedback, if there's something that you prefer that I do or don't do. Alright, thanks guys. So yeah, if you're wondering if you saw the other video, like, she looks the same. I filmed 2 today, okay? Don't get mad, I filmed 2. But anyway, today is an MC video. And if you're wondering why you didn't see the previous months, why you only saw 1 MC video from